Like, if a lot of Nigerians come out and start speaking on what we are actually going through, then maybe changes will be made in the government, don't you guys think? And this video, I just want to say to our president, I don't know if there have been any other president that is terrible, but you are such a terrible president. It is so hard. Sit, like, what is happening? I'm tired of paying bills. I feel like I don't have anything. I feel like I don't have any achievement to call my own. Every single time that I work hard, I'm spending it back in the economy to pay bills, and I wasn't created to pay bills. You can't even just speak up about the government because they feel like they have chains to hold you. You're already calling me to threaten me, and this is, I will literally attach what she said so you guys can hear. She was telling me that I was insulting the president. I never insulted the president. I said he's terrible. That is not an insult. It is a statement, and I did not go on and start saying, oh, Tinubu, you're this, you're that. I just said he's a terrible president.
I just saw this video of this core member, and at first I knew there was a core member that came out and was complaining and was crying until I saw for fun media, Mama Mia did a video. At first I was laughing because that guy is funny, but when I now saw the video attached, I was like, oh, to me, this is not something to laugh about. Yeah, I know his niche is all about comedy and then he cracks jokes about things, but this is really sympathetic, and I can totally relate. But I cannot even completely understand right now because I'm no longer a core member. But there was a time when I was a core member, it was some years ago, and at that time the NYC allowance was still 19,800. I remember how very difficult it was for me at that time because I just kept doing calculations upon calculations. When I was in the university, I couldn't wait to get out and collect the 19,800 because, of course, I was still living under my parents and I still had everything provided for me. And then when I now went into the world, I did my NYC in a university, and I think the university was paying 10,000 or 5,000 at the time, and they ended up not even paying. I never received it once. Maybe during the whole of my service year, they paid once or twice, and I was not around when they paid those times, so they did not even really give it to me. So I was left to survive with 19,800. So the place I was living, they did first of all they did not give us anywhere to live. There was no accommodation, so of course we had to rent our own houses from this small money. And then at the end of the day, you eat breakfast, you eat lunch, you eat dinner, you still pay transport fare to your place of primary assignment. They call it PPA, and then you still go for CDS on weekends, like on Saturdays. Or maybe I think CDS is one day out of the week. Some people just pick any day out of the week. Some people say it's on Friday. Yes, it's not on Saturday. I don't know what it is right now. So I can totally relate to what this girl is trying to say. And then a video as emotional as this, NYC people ganged up and started calling her. And now the lady is even scared for her life because she did a second video after that. She only aired her opinion. She only made a statement. To me, in my own opinion, that was not a direct insult. I think this lady is a very brave person. I think Nigerians should stand up and defend this lady because we all know how the country is, one thing or the other. Before you know it, we all know how these things can be. So please, let's look at the video, and please do drop your thoughts in the comment section. And I feel like that first woman that called her, Madam, you are a mother. You are a mother. And then they are now calling. Kai, it's just um unfortunate that we find ourselves where we have found ourselves now, and just quite unfortunate that you cannot even speak up without being intimidated or threatened. Guys, Christians, Muslims, traditionalists, Nigeria needs prayers, serious prayers. Please let's look at her videos and drop your thoughts in the comment section.
And I feel like if a lot of Nigerians come out and start speaking on what we are actually going through, then maybe changes will be made in the government, don't you guys think? And this video, I just want to say to our president, I don't know if there have been any other president that is terrible, but you are such a terrible president. It is so hard. So I'm coming from the supermarket where I went to get foodstuffs, and everything has gone up again. It's just like every single week prices increase. I want to know, what is the government doing about this increment? Is there going to be a particular time where prices will stop going up? Is there going to be a particular time where things are going to go back? Guys, why am I going to get a crate of egg and they're telling me it is 6.5? It doesn't make any sense that egg will cost 6.5. Like, I literally can't remember when egg used to cost 800. And I'm so overwhelmed because this is literally my first time doing this adulthood thing alone. This is my first time moving out of my family house. This is my first time living by myself. And not just that, after I left the supermarket and I got home, my security is bringing NEPA bill, and NEPA bill has gone up by 2 times. Like, it's insane. I can't keep up with these bills. I am so overwhelmed and I'm so exhausted. Every single money that I have been making, I'm using it to pay bills. I don't even get to live properly. The craziest thing was, you want to go out to a certain location with your friends, and Uber is about 25,000. Like, even Uber, that we can't even take Uber. It is crazy. Like, why are things so expensive? And let's not even Lagos stinks. Lagos smells like shit. If you say, okay, I want to take a walk, I'm depressed, let me just take a walk, you can't even take a walk. Like, the place smells like crazy. Why does an entire state smell like this? And what is the government doing about the bad smell? Everything is just so overwhelming. You want to start up a business, and now you have to take a loan to start up a business, and the loan, you don't even know if you can actually repay it, because in the business, I don't know, I'm just so tired. Like, why is no one saying anything about it? Being an NYSC copper, there's nothing beneficial about this whole NYSC thing. The money I spend on transportation is just more than the alawi the government gives me. Like, it doesn't, I can't keep up. Like, I'm so tired of this bill and I can't keep up. I am overwhelmed and I'm tired, I'm exhausted. It's too much, and I wish that we would start calling the government out heads on. For example, Tinubu, you are a terrible president. Like, what are you doing to help us? What are you doing to help the economy? You are so terrible. I'm so sick and tired of Nigerians acting like we are strong, and they say, oh, Nigerians, we are actually very strong. Oh, no matter how much they increase things, we still chest it. No, it is not cute. We are cowards. That is a cowardly behavior. You don't stand to ask people, oh, why is this expensive? For example, MTN, what the fuck is even going on? Literally, I spend over like 20,000 on data in a week, and I'm not even joking. 1.5 data cannot even last me for an entire day. I have to do 1.5 like 2 times a day, which is like 3,000 a day. It is too much. Like, what are you guys doing about it? Like, what is happening? I'm tired of paying bills. I feel like I don't have anything. I feel like I don't have any achievement to call my own. Every single time that I work hard, I'm spending it back in the economy to pay bills, and I wasn't created to pay bills. I'm just really tired, and I just want our money to count for something. And when is the government going to actually start working? Because Nigerians are so classist. Everybody now wants to behave as if they are rich. Everybody is faking wealth. But we are ending up being poor because we are struggling so hard to look rich. We are ending up being poor. So I need us as Nigerians to please start calling the government out. We should be tired of this by now. We need to call the government out. Prices need to start one place. Food needs to start one place. The economy needs to start one place. Like, we are tired. It's just too much. The more you work hard to achieve something, the higher it gets. The dream car that I was saving money for has literally gone double. I can't even afford it anymore. Instead, I'm going to use my money to buy, to just keep paying bills. And now house rent is double. Like, I am so sick. And I'm so tired of this. And I really need the government to intervene because I am so overwhelmed. So guys, yesterday I made a video talking about the Nigerian government and how terrible President Tinubu is, and I was crying in the video. So 30 minutes ago, I just received a call from the NYSC board, starting with the secretariat before the LGI. And for the secretariat, for the NYSC secretariat, I'm going to attach what she said, some of the things she said, so you guys will hear.
Are you normal?
I wasn't insulting the president, ma. I was only asking for accountability.
Hold down that rubbish you put them.
Ma, are you threatening me?
Tone down that rubbish. You are not talking to your mate.
She called me and she was shouting and she was threatening me to take down the video. And I'm in my first mind, I'm like, wait, how did they get my phone number? And then I realized that every NYSC copper has to fill a file with your phone number and your address. I'm like, these people actually have my house address and they know where I'm staying. And now they have started calling me first to threaten me. It is so bad that you can't even just speak up about the government because they feel like they have chains to hold you. You're already calling me to threaten me. And this is, I will literally attach what she said so you guys can hear. She was telling me that I was insulting the president. I never insulted the president. I said he's terrible. That is not an insult. It is a statement, and I did not go on and start saying, oh, Tinubu, you're this, you're that. I just said he's a terrible president. And it's okay for a government, for a body to identify that, okay, this person is actually terrible at their job. So why is it a problem that the NYSC government, NYSC secretariat, or NYSC board will call me to threaten me? Like, why is that okay? That I can't speak up for something that is directly hurting me? Why is it okay that they will call me to threaten me under 24 hours that I made a video? Why can't Nigerians speak up? Why are they holding us in chains? Why do they feel like everything that we do, they have ways to control us? Let me tell you guys something, NYSC board or whatever. If you guys have come together and you like, maybe you're not calling me one by one to threaten me, that's fine. You can do whatever you want to do. Because I know that you guys already have plans. The one that this one is calling me, the next person is calling me, that's fine. But now I'm putting it out here so you guys will see and you guys will know. NYSC, they have my house address and they are started calling me to threaten me. So in case anything happens, you will be very much aware where the problem started. Because I did not say anything I shouldn't have said. The Nigerian government are not doing anything about the inflation that is happening, and it's causing us to be very depressed. I am depressed and my bank account is going to zero and I still have to live every day, and I'm asking the Nigerian government to do something about the inflation.
Please do well to subscribe to this channel, hit the notification bell, and whenever I upload the next video, you definitely get notified. Cheers and have a nice day. See you in my next one.